I'm going to be sharing with you 5 game-changing passive income ideas that will have you say goodbye to your job, my friends. And without wasting any time, I have long left my employment and I've got 2 passive businesses. Let me just call them businesses that are giving me money without doing anything. We're not going to be talking about affiliate marketing. We're not going to be talking about making money online. We're not going to be talking about you need to leave your job or anything like that immediately. This is a plan, my friend, that can work for you within the next 12 months to around about 2 years. If you plan it correctly, you could be able to be earning some passive income without you doing minimum work. But I want to give a disclaimer. I don't believe there is anything that is 100% passive. I do believe that you will be able to put in a bit of effort, but extremely different from what you are currently doing, which is 8 to 12 hours in a day. Maybe you could get it to run about 2 hours a day. I do have 1 or 2 businesses, like I did mention, that give me passive income, and I'll explain all of these as I go along. But don't go without getting all these things. Now, I am not going to give you the what, or you might be saying, TJ, what do you mean by that? Like, I'm not going to tell you on what is it that you should be doing, the what. Like, for instance, like I did say, it's not about affiliate marketing. It's not about money, making money online. I'm going to share with you the framework, because many of us, there's many people here from different backgrounds. By the way, high five, welcome to the TJ tribe. There's many people here at the TJ tribe where I do think that we have different backgrounds, and I want to be able to catch the spirit of how best you can be able to replace your active income. And these are 5 awesome passive income ideas, but I'm going to give you the framework. So what do I mean by framework? Catch the framework and then apply the things. Here at the TJ tribe, we don't spoon feed you. We give you the framework so that you can be able to go and figure out life on your own. Does it make sense? Awesome. Cool. Right. Let's jump on to the first idea. I think a lot of us are looking for passive ideas like everywhere, right? And I want to state the fact that we can actually create some passive income with what we already know today, right? Now I'm talking about what you know today. Yes, you, yes. I'm talking about what you know today. So let's start thinking about this. What is it that you know today that you can put into this framework? What are you good at today? Don't go and think about maybe when you grow up, when you're like this, maybe when you've made enough money to be like this. No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about things that you already know today that you can package or that you can start to do, and it can be able to give you some passive income. So let me give some example. Maybe today, are you a teacher, right? You already have done 15, 20 years of teaching. How best can you create a teaching business without you leaving your teaching business, or without you leaving being the teacher? That's number 1. Number 2, maybe you are an accountant. How best can you become or start a process in which you can become an accountant and you are able to look after a couple of books for other people? And I'm going to be sharing you with how best you can do that. So the first one is, what is it that you know today? So define maybe 3 things. Write down 3 things that you already know, that you know how to do. Like, you don't need training on it. You don't need anyone to come and teach you. You already know it. Start with what you have. This is the motto of the framework. Start with what you have. TJ, how about if I hate what I do? It don't matter, right? We're talking about starting. So the fact that you have started with what you know, I want you now, the point number 2 is that educate yourself a little bit more on what you already know. And when I'm saying educating yourself here, I'm talking about how can you create a business around what you know? Maybe you enjoy cooking. Maybe you enjoy traveling. Maybe you're a teacher. Maybe you're an accountant. Maybe you're an engineer. But now I'm asking the question to say, how best can you make it a business? So educate yourself. There's a missing link here. You're already a professional in this path, on the skill. And I'm saying, how best can you become a business out of it? So you don't know this part. And this is where you might need a coach, you might need a mentor, and we can help you with that. But that's not what this video is all about. This video is teaching you the framework of how you can be able to create passive income. So the first one is that we said, start with what you know. Define 3 things. The second one is now we're saying, we already know you have the skill, but how best now can you create it as a business? The third one is that I would like you to start building a process around what you know, right? Build a process around what you know. What do I mean by that? Let's take this idea of being a teacher, because we've all been at school, right? So because we've all been at school, I do think it is easy for us to discuss because we know how a teacher behaves, what a teacher is. So let me talk from that perspective, right? So number 1, you are a teacher. 2, that's what you know. 2, we're saying educate yourself on how to make a business. So how can you be a tutor on the side, right? So you finish your work at 2 o'clock or whatever time you finish off at school, and now you've got this gap from around about 4 o'clock to 8 o'clock. How do you make that part a business, right? And that's what we say, that educate yourself, get a coach, get a whatnot. But now I'm saying, how do you create a process? So what is the process for you to get a customer, for you to be able to tutor? What type of a customer is it? Maybe you're a teacher who teaches a specific subject. Is this a subject that many kids are struggling with? Where do you get these customers from? Can you get these customers all the time? Can you create a system so that these customers can come through to you without you having to go and speak to them? This is the process that I'm talking about. How much time do you give them? How much can you charge for it? How do you send an invoice to them? How do you get feedback from them? All of this, my friends, is a process. And this, my friend, is what I'm saying. We can teach you now how to put all of this together. If you're in property investment, at some point or the other, you've had to evict someone. And I know, my friends, it is a painful exercise. But I'm here to tell you that for the last couple of years, I've been using a company that is called Xpello. Xpello, basically what they do is that you pay them a monthly fee, and over and above that, whenever you get a delinquent tenant, they will come and evict that individual free of charge, because obviously you've been paying, right? And over and above that, you don't have to do anything. But guess what? I have managed to organize a good price for you. And the link here that you're seeing, which is called xpello.link/TJ Tribe, gets you a great discount from Xpello. So my friends, don't be caught with your pants down on your tenant. Just Xpello them with Xpello. It is TJ. Let's go back to the video. We're talking about how to get 5 ideas on how to get passive income. I'm giving you the framework. Point number 4, right? Now that you have built a process around this, and my friends, this might not be like a one-day event. It might take a bit of time, go through with a few clients and the process. The fourth point is that know your processes and your businesses in your sleep. You will understand why I'm saying this with point number 5. So point number 4 is know your processes and your businesses. So where do you get this customer? All of these things that we spoke about, right? Now, I'm jumping on into the first and the last point. These ideas, my friends, can help you to ditch your job if that's what you're wanting to do. But if not, that's all right. But it can also help you to create financial freedom. It can help you creating some passive income. These are just passive income ideas, my friend. And like I did say, this is not about affiliate marketing or, making money online, well, one of your processes could be how do you create online presence, that kind of stuff. But you can be able to quit your job in 2 years or even less. I did that. And that's why, my friends, I am sharing this with you. But here is the last one. The last one is, in your business, employ someone. So have a mini-me in this business, right? If you start with what you know, you're going to employ someone else whom you know, who does exactly what you do. Now you have educated yourself in this business of yours, and you now have processes around it, so which means that you can manage this individual, right? And you know your businesses very well, so which means you can manage this individual very well. And now, my friends, you can work in this business. Well, this individual is now working in your business without you working in this business. Having said that, my friends, I am not saying that. So you see that this is not 100% passive. You're going to manage this individual. You're going to manage the business. You may have one person today, and tomorrow you might have 5 employees. Bingo, I don't know. But like, for instance, I'm going to share this with you. When I left the bank, I went out and I said to myself, I am going to do real estate. And then I stumbled upon property management. And then within my property management, I now have like 40 people reporting to me in our business. But I already have like a solid CEO in that business working very well. And I work maybe about an hour to 2 hours in that business. And that business is still paying me. And I still own that business. And my friends, that is the same framework that I've just given you now is exactly that. Let me come back to my other business where I write books, right? I write the books. It's a one-time event, and bingo, someone else goes through and market and sells my books, and money is coming in whilst I'm chilled, right? But I understand the business itself. I'm continuously educating myself on how to write better books, how to market. I understand my business processes on how the books are from the warehouse to you if you're going to be buying a book. And again, that's another passive income business. Another passive income business that I've got is I buy real estate. I buy real estate. It's an event. I do it once, and then thereafter my property managing team goes out to manage this. And again, that's another business. So can you see what I'm talking about here? All of these things is things that I am personally doing. It's things that you can also do in whatever industry that you are in. If you follow the framework, you will get to your passive income. But I want to put a disclaimer. Passive income is not you doing zero. Here at the TJ Tribe, we don't believe in that. Because if you're becoming nothing, you're doing nothing, you're starting to die, right? We want you to learn more. We want you to do more and create a huger impact in the world. That's why the TJ Tribe is in existence. So my friend, if this has been helpful to you, let me know in the comments what you think about this. But before you go, stay tuned in to our other videos, because they will be able to give you some more tips on achieving financial independence through passive income. And again, don't forget, if you've never subscribed to our channel, don't forget to subscribe. We normally also have some cool success stories of people that have been doing exactly what I've just shared here. And you can check them out here on the TJ Tribe. Until we meet again on the next video, it is I, your boy, TJ. Bum bum!